Hello, everyone, and welcome to my B2 to C1 pre-advanced English course. In this module, you will learn the various meanings of the word get and the most common forms used. At the end, you will get to practice what you just learned with a few sample exercises. Let's get started. Okay, so we'll look here briefly at these charts. So the meanings of get here, so we can use get plus a noun. So they basically mean like to receive. We get lots of emails every day, so we receive these. Obtain, he got his driving license, yeah, last week. So to obtain his driving license. To buy, right? I'll go to the grocery store to buy or to get some milk. Bring, can you get or bring me a glass of water? And then take, we get the bus or take the bus to go to school. And then we have get to plus a place, basically means arrive or reach. So, how long does it take you to get to work? Now let's look at these other meanings and forms. So we have get plus an adjective or past participle. So it basically means to become or start to be. So, for example, he gets angry very easily. And then, of course, that's the adjective. And then it's very late and they are not here. I am getting worried. Okay, past participle here. And then we have get used with passive verbs. So it equals be. For example, she almost got killed by a drunk driver or was killed. Um, so, and then his articles are always getting criticized by the press. So that means always being criticized here. All right, and then there's get something done or have something done. So, for example, we're getting the house painted next week. So, same as saying we're having the house painted. All right, and then to get someone to do something. So, to make, ask, persuade someone to do something. All right, so for example, how can parents get their children to read more? So, to make or persuade them to read more. All right, we'll look more at these on the next slides. Okay, let's talk about get plus direct object to obtain, receive, buy, or bring, buy, and catch. All right, to obtain. So, for example, he always gets everything he wants. It's not fair. And then he got his driving license last week. Right, the next is to receive. So I got a letter from John yesterday, so I received it. And then she gets lots of presents from her fans. And then to buy is next. We need to get a new computer. The old one is broken. Or can you go to the shop to get or buy some milk? All right. Next is to bring. Can you get me a couple of glasses from the kitchen? Bring them to me. Or can I get you something to drink? All right. And then to catch is next. Do you think we'll have time to get the 7:40 train? So to catch the train. Or I'll need to get the first flight to Seattle. So to catch the first flight. All right. And then we have get to plus a place. It means arrive or reach. So he always gets to home very late. Notice this first and then this one. He always gets home very late. So we don't use to for home because that's usually where we stay. We just say get home. All right. And then we got to London on the 8 o'clock train. So we reached London. on that train. Um, all right, and how long does it take you to get to work? So, to arrive at or reach your work. All right, then we have get plus an adjective or past participle. So it equals become. That's what it means. So, for example, here, get plus adjective. I'm getting old. I don't have much energy. Or he gets angry very easily. Or we have you should go now. It's getting dark. So, all right. And then we have get plus past participle ending in ed. It's very late and they are not here. I'm getting worried. So, and then he gets very tired after every concert. Or we got married last year. So, all right. And then we have get with passive verb forms. It's equal to the verb be here. We use passive voice with get to express something unexpected that happens or a situation that changes. So look at that. All right, so looking at this one, um, I got caught by the police after jumping a red light. Basically means I was caught by the police. And there's she almost got killed by a drunk driver or almost was killed. And then his articles are always getting criticized by the press or being criticized by the press. All right. And then next is to get something done or have something done. So, for example, we're getting the house painted next week. So, we're having it painted, basically. And then you should get your tires changed for the winter. So, you're getting something done here, getting or having your tires changed. And then we've got to get someone to do something, like to make, ask, persuade someone to do that thing. So, for example, how can parents get their children to read more? How can they make or persuade them to read more? Or, I don't know how to get my husband to do more things around the house. So, to ask or persuade my husband to do more things. All right, well, we're going to move on to do a few sample exercises and see what we know so far. Have some fun. So, all right, so for these drop down boxes here, we'll choose the correct ending here. So, there's lots of choices here. In the sales, I got a really good. So we've got all of these choices here. Robbed in Piccadilly, somebody to repair it. Furious, I've never seen him so angry. It to play in my car stereo. To the airport, anything for my birthday. Me a glass of water from the fridge. It, why did you do that? A pair of leather shoes. Going or we won't arrive on time. So the best answer looks like, well, the the option pair of leather shoes. That looks best. Okay, number two. They insulted him and he got. All right, same choices here. Which looks like it goes best? All right, so furious. I'd never seen him so angry. So that would be the best choice. All right. Number three, I don't get. All right. Okay. So the best choice, what makes the best sense is I don't get it. Why did you do that? So that would be the best for that. Number four, look at your car. You really need to get. Okay. What relates to car? So having something done, right? Or somebody asking somebody to do it. All right, so somebody to repair it, that would be the best choice. Okay, 5. What time are we going to get? So asking a question here. So get where? To the airport, right? Okay. All right. Um, Try one more. It's very late. We need to get. All right. So talking about being late. All right, get going or we won't arrive in time. All right. Okay, let's look at exercise 2, multiple choice. So you have 2 options here that are correct. Did you get hurt, get an injury, get injury, or get hurting? So to become hurt. All right, so one choice would be A, get hurt, right? What else can you say or ask? All right. Well, option B, get an injury would be great. Okay. Number 2, I for her birthday. So we've got my wife a ring. I've got my wife to a ring. I got to my wife a ring. I got a ring my wife. So which sounds correct here? All right. Option A, if you chose that, got my wife a ring. That sounds correct there. So, okay, 3. So got you kidding. So it really means must be joking, can't be serious. Get to be, get to, must get to be, or you've got to be. So, well, one that looks best or correct is option D. You've got to be kidding. Well, all right. Okay, 4. What time will you? So equals arrive. Get to here, get to be here, get here, or have got here. All right. Okay, if you chose option C, get here, that would be the answer there. All right, let's go to number exercise 3. See what that looks like. Okay, this time we'll do a few and we'll choose from the box here what best completes the sentence. So number 1, if you have high expectations, you may get what? Okay, so and you got an adjective here or participle. So we have disappointed here, so we want to put disappointed. All right. Number 2, although he didn't want to, I finally got him. So what looks best here? Okay, so to do it, right? That looks like the best choice. All right, number 3, the party was going perfectly well until he arrived and things got what? So an adjective here. So very bad. How about that? Okay, number 4, I didn't get what? So I asked him to tell it again. Okay, so didn't get. So how about, so we're asking him to tell it, so the joke. So that would be the best choice here. All right, one more here. You'd better leave now if we want to get before dinner time. Okay, so what looks best up here? So, all right. So, home would be would be the best choice to get home before dinner time. All right. Well, great job on these exercises. Means you've been paying good attention. All right. Well, I can help you learn to speak English with more confidence. I'm TESOL certified. I teach native U.S. English. I'm experienced in online tutoring, and I work with all learning levels and most age groups. So, whether you need help with grammar, speaking, vocabulary, or writing, or any other area, you've come to the right place. Well, thank you for watching my video and happy learning.